Kia ora, this is 3 News. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has nominated US President Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. Critics will say there is some irony in a man wanted by the International Criminal Court for war crimes in Gaza, nominating the leader of a country that is Israel's biggest provider of weapons. But at a dinner in the White House today, Netanyahu said Trump was forging peace in one region after another before handing him a copy of his nomination letter.
I want to present to you, Mr. President, the letter I sent to the Nobel Prize Committee. It's nominating you for the Peace Prize, which is well deserved, and you should get it.
Thank you very much. This I didn't know.
Could this be a glimmer of peace on the horizon? Meanwhile, in southern Israel overlooking the Gaza Strip today, this was the only light on the horizon. But the two men holding all the power over the people of Gaza were still congratulating each other.
Coming from you in particular, this is very meaningful. Thank you very much, Bibi.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Just last month, the Pakistani government recommended Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize for ensuring a ceasefire in its conflict with India. A day later, that same government was condemning Trump for joining Israel's war with Iran by bombing its nuclear facilities. So, is the war between Israel and Iran now over?
I will tell you that, in my view, I hope it's over. Yeah, I think Iran wants to meet. I think they want to make peace, and I'm all for it.
Netanyahu said the attacks on Iran had removed 2 tumours threatening the life of Israel.
The nuclear tumor and the ballistic missile tumor.
But he wouldn't say the war was over either.
When you remove a tumor, doesn't mean that it can't come back.
The main hope from Netanyahu's meeting with Trump today was movement towards a ceasefire in Gaza, with 60,000 killed so far in Israel's war there.
I think we can work out a peace between us and the entire Middle East with President Trump's leadership.
In Israel, protesters want an end to the war and the return of the hostages. Of the original hostages taken in the October 7 attack on Israel by Hamas, 58 are thought to still be in Gaza, but only half of them alive. But critics accuse Netanyahu of wanting to clear Gaza of Palestinians.
President Trump had a brilliant vision. It's called free choice. You know, if people want to stay, they can stay. But if they want to leave, they should be able to leave. It shouldn't be a prison.
And he says Trump, the president who shared a video of his AI vision for the future of Gaza, is beside him all the way.
We're working with the United States very closely about finding countries that will seek to realize what they always say, that they want to give the Palestinians a better future.
And the bottom line is that Trump and Netanyahu have only been talking about nailing down a temporary truce. The bigger peace treaty for the whole region is still a very distant prospect on a very distant horizon.